Good morning and welcome to Sunday. As I talked about yesterday, I am getting ready to jump in the car, pick up Dan, and head to Myrtle Beach. I have not been back home in 5 months since Christmas, and me and Dan are going to be there for 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow night, and then head back here on Tuesday. Mal can't join us because someone's got to be here to take care of Kepler. I feel comfortable with where Kepler is right now to leave. I'm not too worried about him, so he's in Mal's very capable hands. It'll be fun to be back there, see them. I'm excited to see them, but also I have some things I need to take care of back there and help my parents with. So there's many reasons for the trip. Also, since I'm going to be back there, hoping I can get a haircut because, oh my God, my hair is way too long. It's a few hours. I'm going to pick up Dan. We should be there hopefully in time for lunch. Here's hoping. We made it here to this place where you are. Hi, it's been a bit.
Yes.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
You too.
It's good to see Rocco. Rocco is old. Rocco is very, very old. He's approaching his 18th birthday. Hey, little guy.
You can almost vote.
You can almost vote. Little dude.
Smoke if you want.
I don't think he's gonna start smoking.
No.
Poor little guy. He's lost a lot of weight.
He's 8 pounds.
He's down to 8 pounds. Love you, little guy. It's really good to see you again. He's sweet. Yeah. You're sweet. You're just a tiny thing, ain't you?
Yeah. This will just be the launching off point for just shots of the room.
Okay.
How you doing, Roland?
I'm doing great.
You doing great?
I'm doing great.
You doing good?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I'm glad you're recording this one.
Dan does the shorts, the ads for Player's Choice, and it's just a lot of spitballing. It's a lot. It's just like come up with an idea and go. Listen. You need to go to facebook.com/playerschoicemb.
You're right.
I think I'm right.
You can link it. You got time.
I can do that and watch them. They're very good. Do that.
Thank you.
Roland, appreciate it.
I do appreciate it. It's nice to see everybody.
Do you post them anywhere else than Facebook?
So we do it on Facebook, Instagram, and at some point we will be making TikToks and.
Yeah, that's right. You post
and
them on
YouTube.
Instagram. I usually watch them on Instagram.
Yeah, I know. Your engagement's terrible. Very few hearts. Very few hearts from you.
I like them all. You would think that, me, of all people, would be, cognizant of it. And I'm just like, anyway. So I was at Player's Choice for a little bit, helping them. Well, I wasn't really helping a whole lot. I wasn't really doing much anything. I did do one of the skits. So if you follow them on Instagram or follow them on Facebook, at some point you'll see the skit I'm in. I got a few things while I was there. When I had a few trade-ins, and then Roland was like, "Do you want this?" And I actually don't have a Wii keyboard, and now I do. The other thing is that I finally found this. This is the Reader Rabbit Kindergarten Manual. With this, I'm only missing 2 Wii manuals for the entire North American collection, and that's pretty good. I'm missing the manual for Hyper Fighters and the manual for what is it? Atrevete As and Soñar or something. It's one of the 3 games that only released in Mexico. So I don't know. I'm probably not going to find that here. I think the only reason I have the game in the box is that a viewer sent it in from Mexico, which I appreciate, but it didn't have the manual. So that's going to be the last thing I'm missing, almost assuredly. I also got a game, because I'm just picking up random Super Nintendo stuff at this point. What is this? Musia, the classic Japanese Tale of Horror. It's just a Super Nintendo game I haven't really seen much of. Anyway, Dan's still there because he has more to shoot, but I came home because I have more to do here, and also, one of those things is eat. There's all of this delicious food. Thank you for getting all this together. This is also like my 2 favorite snacks. This is the Grandma Utz's, and these aren't dots. These are the Snyder alternatives. I've talked about it before in the vlog, but dots are delicious, but I actually think that the Snyder Twisted ones are better. I firmly believe that. I'm willing to die on that hill. Dan's back. Roland brought you back, and Roland was actually here, and we chatted for a little bit because he hadn't seen my parents in a while. Did you film all your things?
Yeah.
Okay, how many did you do?
We did, I think it was 12.
Oh my, that's a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a bedtime ritual, which I was not privy to, but apparently every night my parents throw is it a blanket?
It's a pad for the cat. It's a cat.
It's like a cat bed type thing.
Yeah, but it's like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he'll show it in a minute.
So you throw it in the dryer just to warm it up for him?
Yep.
Because he sleeps on the
Come
bed.
here, I'll show you.
Okay, I want to see this. Because the cat has always been spoiled, but
He deserves it.
he does deserve it. He's a sweetheart. He's been a sweetheart for almost 18 years. Oh, yeah, okay. So one of those, yeah. Kep has one of these too. So you just warm that up, and then
And we roll it up till we get it to the bed. And I carry Rocco, and he takes the pad. So we get in there, and he puts the pad down, and I put Rocco on the pad, and it's so warm and cozy for him, and he loves it.
He's a sweetie.
He's pretty much been there all day.
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy. That's my little buddy. You ready for your heated pad? Are you ready for it?
for your bed?
Susan, this has been my bed all day.
He's a sweet little guy.
He sure is.
Yeah, he's yeah, my mom was telling me the extent at which he is babied. Because not only does he get that treatment where he has a warm mat to sleep on every night, but also in the mornings, my mom gets a warm washcloth and like wipes the cat down. It's like washes the cat for him and washes his face. And you do that every single morning. How long have you done that?
Well, how
Like
it
a long
started,
time?
it's been for a while now. He started having his eyes were looked like, stuff was running out of his eyes.
Yeah.
So that's how it started. I got the warm cloth and I would put him on my lap and I would just and he would let me, no problem. Like I'd be wiping his eyes.
Yeah.
Just trying to get, and you could tell it felt good because I get the cloth real hot and then just use it on his little face. And one morning I was doing that and all of a sudden he put his neck up in the air like this. And I Rocco, you want me to do your neck? So I took the cloth and went down his neck. Oh, he liked it. Then he turned his head. He wanted me to catch the sides. He started doing that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I never dreamed that he would like that, So then I clean inside of his ears and go down his little body. I get his little feet, rub between his toes.
He gets like a spa treatment every
Yeah,
morning.
and he's wet.
Yeah.
When I get done, he is wet. And he all of a sudden curls up on my lap and he goes to sleep. And I'm usually sitting over there in that chair. And I'll sit there because I get up real early, so I have plenty of time to, do all this stuff and get ready for work.
Yeah.
And once he's asleep, then I pick him up. I carry him in like this on the bed and put him in there with Dad. And then I, go get ready for work.
Yeah,
But this is after I spend time feeding him. And, he's been not wanting things and liking things or having a hard time with things. So, sometimes you have to try a couple of different things to get him to eat something.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to get him to eat.
Yeah, Rocco's had he's had a bit of a tough time lately.
Yeah.
He's lost a lot of weight. He's still hanging in there.
Yeah, I weighed him the other day. He's 8 pounds.
Yeah. He's still a sweetheart, though.
Yeah, he is.
You touch him, he purrs. He's a loving cat. Anyway, tomorrow, there's a few things we have to do, but otherwise we're just gonna be here, do something, eat food. We'll do, I don't know. We'll come up with an activity. We'll come up with an activity and then do the activity.
We'll just go ride the sky wheel.
Yeah.
You want to go ride the sky wheel?
Sometime. I don't know if tomorrow or not.
He said that to me the other day, and he's not really been much for rides and stuff. And the other day he said to me, it was Mother's Day. We were coming out of the restaurant, and he goes, one of these days we need to go down there and ride that sky wheel. And I looked at him, I said, what'd you do with my husband? Because that's just not usually something
Yeah, I
he
mean,
would say.
have I ridden the sky wheel? I must
I
have.
have.
I feel like I was on it. I think there's footage on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I just remember being terrified the whole time.
Yeah, I can ride things like that. It's not something I usually go out of my way to do.
They have one that you can get on and watch the sunrise. I bet that would be really cool.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Okay, well, don't get too hyped about doing the Ferris wheel, but we're talking about that, and then people will be like, "Oh, tomorrow they're gonna ride a Ferris wheel," and I'll be like, "Nah, we just ate chicken wings. That's it.
Nip that in the butt.
Don't get excited about anything. We're just gonna play Uno."
It's 187 feet tall.
Is that how big it is? It's an attraction. Like it's not the reason why people visit Myrtle Beach, but when they're here, it's kind of hard to miss it because it's the only thing in the sky.
$12 million.
They used to have the big amusement park down there that they...
The pavilion. Yeah. They still have family
Some of the, yeah.
family rides.
The pavilion was the
No,
big
not family. No,
Family
no.
Kingdom.
He is somewhere else. Family Kingdom. Yeah.
But it was the pavilion that was the big draw. That's what was here, and people came and remembered it for years.
Yeah. Well, it's been gone so long at this point that like only people past a certain age remember it because it's been gone for 20 years. A little under 20 years actually.
Well, we'll be 37 years here.
Yeah. But 20 years ago I was 15 and it still existed when I was in high school. But I think it was gone when I was in college, so under 20
Because
years
the
ago.
Bowery, that's down there by where the Bowery is, which is where Alabama got its start.
Yeah, Bowery and Peach's Corner, and I feel like I've shown all of the proper Myrtle Beach stuff on the blog like multiple times over the years. Okay, I gotta go to bed. let's meet back to
Let's meet back
Tomorrow?
tomorrow, shall we? I love Snuggles. He loves Snuggles. In the mornings, before it got so bad here, he would sleep here. And then 3 o'clock, he walks up to my pillow and he pats me on the cheek. And if I don't respond, he puts his head over till his whiskers tickle me. And this has kind of been how he's done. And then sometimes I'll throw the sheet up over my head, and he'll be trying to pull the sheet off. Like, hey, I know you're there. I mean, he's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, he's purring, little guy. It's low, but I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear that motor.
He says, because I know I'm loved. I know I'm loved.
Little thing.
Well taken care of, huh, buddy?